My thoughts on One Piece chapter 1155. If you haven't read it yet, then spoilers are ahead. Scroll on, let's get it. This chapter is really just a Rock's glazing chapter that tells us every single feat he's got, which is nuts, but the first one is he's badass with a sword. Mihawk fans are punching the air right now. But yeah, that chopped in half mountain that we saw last chapter, it's because homie's nice with a sword. We don't need to assume the Opi Opi no Mi or the Chop Chop or any of that based on this right here. And then in the next panel, we see fucking Emu. And not just Emu, but Rock's just chilling in Emu's flower garden. That is insane. We also got this person who obviously looks a lot like Gunko. I'm assuming this is either Gunko's mom or maybe the person they used to clone Gunko. I know that's outlandish, I really have no idea. But obviously we've got the heterochromia, but their hair is different. It's longer, just like when Emu took Gunko's body over. So there's that. We find out that Rox was worshipping Davy Jones, whatever that means. But for the life of me, I can't figure out why Emu let Rox leave. Because in this panel, it specifically says that Rox knew he couldn't defeat Emu, but Emu let Rox leave. That doesn't make sense. Kinda in the same way that Sabo was able to escape. Like how, if you're this strong? But Rox says, I will be back right here. And I genuinely believe that we're gonna see Blackbeard pull up in Emu's room and say kind of the same thing or be like, yo, I'm back. And that'll be epic. Harold's on fire because they think he's the one who killed the Admiral. I love this scene, he feels so much like Luffy here. This sick ass spread of Rox and Harold hitting a Conqueror's Clash is what I'm assuming. And it leveled 5 kilometers of Marijois, that's nuts. And also, Rox is out here helping Harold. Rox really isn't that bad of a guy. Rox, of course, becomes an official pirate after all of this. I mean, the man pulled up to Marijois, entered the room with Emu, and took down an Admiral by himself. This guy is a problem. Turns out that Rox was also goated when it came to Davy backfights. Holy shit, I have to read Long Ring Longland again. But that's how he got, like, the most OP pirate crew possible. And again, if he worships Davy Jones and he's goated at Davy backfights, what is up with Davy Jones? More theories on that coming. Banger spread number 2 right here. We get to see Rox with most of his crew, and he's trying to get Harold to join, and Harold's like, bro, I'm a king, man. I can't be doing that. Also, shout out one very small but happy moment for Loki. He realizes his dad cares about him. But yeah, Harold's like, not a fucking chance. I'm not joining you. I'm trying to keep good relations up with the other countries. You are not going to help me with that. We get some name reveals for these pirates, which most of them we already know. Of course, we got Shiki and Stussy, but then we have this Capone-looking guy. Since every new character's got to be a father of a current character, surely this is Capone's dad right here. And to continue the agenda, if that's not Caribou's dad, I don't know what's up. Rox continues to push Harold, but he's like, absolutely not, but damn, they would be a freaking problem if they did link up like that. And then lastly, we see Loki being like, damn, this guy's pretty cool. We get the official Rox flag reveal, and then they go take Full of Lead Island. The amount of Rox upscale in this chapter was unbelievable. Homie's like top 3 in his era, if not top 3 in like the verse at this point. It's so crazy. I got a long form breakdown and theory crafting session coming for this and the last chapter right here on the red play button app. And as always, let me know what you thought about it in the comments.